right. Hello, everyone. Kamel GT. It's going to be an interesting week here. All right. Hello, everyone. Kamel GT. It's going to be an interesting week here. Turn something off. There we go. All right. Let's try that again without the reverb. Hey, everybody. It's Kamel GT Weekly Strength of Field broadcast race on GSRC. The link to that should be in the description. I ran the Thursday race. I got dominated by my teammate Mike Houghton. He beat me by something like 11 seconds at the end of the day. I was, in my lame defense, trying something different. I was trying to use the in-cockpit mirrors, which, let me jump in an Audi real fast. See that little mirror there? Pointing down at the ground, can't see out the left side. That one's blocked by the window netting, and that one's about the size of a nickel. So it just wasn't working for me. So I've gone back to the virtual mirror, which is admittedly lame, but
Hey everyone.
it's just what I need to have.
Morning, Kingston.
Big split today.
Morning.
This is a free
Hello.
track
Hello.
on iRacing, and so
Is
wow.
anyone else having issues with trading paint, splitting your paint?
Mute that.
Paint?
So that's an interesting point. Trading paints isn't working. Reload. Well, that'll be a bummer. I like my paints. Make sure trading paints is on. Yes, it is. Oh, we'll just see if it reloads. Not a big deal. At any rate, big field. These things split at 40. We've got 36 in here. Being a free track, it tends to drive a lot of new names into a series. So we'll just see what happens here. But I'm excited. Summit Point's a fun little American racetrack. This series is, of course, the standard bearer for me when it comes to great racing. I'm hoping I can do a good job qualifying today. It's very important because passing here is really, really difficult. So you've got the one really good shot down the front straight going into turn one. But as tough as this field is, I'll be happy to qualify in the top 5. A pole position is very unlikely. But we'll give it a whirl. I think a lot of the guys go to first here. I like second. Gives me better grip going off, gives me one more shift that I can't miss because I'm not making it. And I've tried both ways in practice, and I just feel more comfortable in second. And I'm not any slower. I don't gain any time by adding the risk of first. Whatever time I gain off the line, I lose in the mechanics of shifting. So this is where I struggle most, just the understeer coming through there. I feel like I've got my car pretty well set up. I'm just short on talent. All right, this one counts. Let's get a good run.
You have about 5 laps
Let's do
of
it.
fuel left. Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
Need to remember to put race fuel back in. I've committed that sin a couple of times. Really easy to get off tracks right here and right here. So got to be careful about that. In qualifying, it invalidates your lap. And I do not want to start in the back of this pack. It's a big field. It'd be fun, but it'd be really hard to make forward momentum. Another off-track danger right here. Hop in that curb, you land in the grass quite a lot. Okay, one more time around.
One more lap.
What do I get?
1 minute,
8.9, that's probably not good enough.
3.
I bet you some of the guys are probably turning 7.8, 7.9s, so that's too slow. Push harder this lap. We can risk the off track. Oh, there it goes. Missed the shift. See if I can just kill it. Nope, no good. Alright, well it is what it is.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Alright, so let's see where we're sitting. I think for this particular race, I'm going to have chat turned off. There's going to be just too many people here to have it on. Michelle, in and out of the series, very fast driver, but somewhat aggressive and makes mistakes. Ville, he and I had that amazing battle last week. So I doubt that I'm going to have the pace for him today, though, looking at that. Let's go ahead and put my race fuel back in while I'm thinking about it. Summit point 4. Yeah, that's the one. 84 liters of fuel. Looking good. Don't know Sammy. Bronislav, I'm usually faster than. All right, where'd we go? Pedro, I don't know. Ove, I know, and I'm usually on pace with him. Brian, I've usually got pace on, but man, he's stepped it up this week. He's looking great. So Brian, if you watch this, man, good job. You've been working hard at it. That's cool. It's cool to see. In fact, he's ahead of me here, which is really cool to see. I'm happy for him. Sammy, I don't know. Bronislav, I've usually got pace on. Mika, I think I've got pace on. Tanner, Riley, I've got pace on. Hideki. Yeah, so I think the battle here is going to be where you see myself and Shanahan up. You'll probably have Michelle, Ville, and Mike break away, and then a battle for top 5 for everybody else. So just looking forward to a good, clean race if possible. Some good news is I don't see a lot of unfamiliar names in the Nissans. I do see some, but not a lot of unfamiliar names. And that's what matters even more than my own class because of the dangers involved in multi-class racing on a tight, twisty, challenging racetrack. So mistakes will be made in this race, and the trick is just to make the fewest amount of them. Looks like a couple guys have not bothered to qualify, so we have to sit out the whole 8 minutes. So we'll just sit here and enjoy the view. Beautiful Summit Point. I like this little track. It's my kind of track. There's a second track too called the Jefferson Circuit. If you've been an iRacing rookie, then you're familiar with it. I remember running it in the MX-5s. I remember, man, the rookies. I remember this one time I was battling for top 3 or so, and this dude just turned into us. It was turned into me, I should say, and it was just atrocious. It was the first time I ever wanted to protest anybody, but I didn't know how to do it. Made me concerned that iRacing was not all it had been cracked up to be. So if you're in the rookies and you think iRacing is full of more console morons, then You're wrong. It's not. Once you get out of the rookies and find yourself a niche and build your own skills up, the problem with idiots is that most of them don't realize they're idiots. So, when you realize you're an idiot, you'll start driving better and get out of those situations. If you're being wrecked all the time, then it's probably not you that's being wrecked. You're probably wrecking someone else. All right, let's check one more time, make sure I loaded the right setup. 84 liters, yes. Summit point 4, yes. Let's do it.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
15. You get positive I rating if you finish in the top half, or at least you don't lose I rating, generally speaking, if you finish in the top half of your class. And so I always like to know exactly how many cars are in my class when I grid, so that I know where I just have to finish. And it looks like 8th is that magic number, but my real target here is a top 5. It's Mike directly up in front of us there. There will be a couple of cars between us in a moment. Brian Shanahan to our left in the 27. Again, happy to see him picking up some pace. Maybe he and I'll have a good fight. And once Ove spawns in front of us, he's always fun to race against as well. There's Ove. I should be able to get along the inside of Brian here. But I think we're going to start in a weird spot, probably 30 or 40 meters before the final turn, which means there's going to be a burst of speed and then letting off and then back to speed again while everyone is really bunched up. So that'll be tricky. And I'm sure Ville will leave a big gap between us and the Nissans, which we really need because you never know. But you often know. There it is. Big gap. Oh, I forgot Michelle. Michelle's leading.
Catch the pointy car. Catch the 33
Looking for that top
car.
5.
Catch
Looking for
the
that top
11
5.
car. Catch the pointy
Podium would be
car.
brilliant, but this is a tough field. So
Catch the 17 car.
we'll be modest on our expectations and just run a good race and finish where we finish. Yeah, 16 in class. Means I'm mid-pack. Man, mid-pack is a dangerous place to be at race starts. Can't get my rift quite settled on my face the way I want it. Racing's one of those things where things have to be just so. You know, drivers will talk about their seatbelts have to be just right, their Hans devices have to be just right, and if it's just that little bit off, they can't get comfortable. That's the way I feel right now about my rift. So pardon all the noise. I'm using that microphone. Whew. Nervous. Championship's really close. Ville stands to make some good points on me today. Starting up in the front row like that, and probably just having raw pace on me. And then the VCR championship, I'm 2 points back. 2 points are, I think it is on the team championships that I'm back from the lead. So strong, consistent finishes are important. If you consider sim racing important. Drag the brake, generate a little heat.
Going green.
First gear.
The pace car is in.
And then we're going to be starting early, huh? Okay. Before the hill, probably. All right, here we go. I won't be talking too much. This requires focus.
Green.
off. Easy, easy. I see smoke way up ahead. Back off a little early. Go ahead and go down to first this time.
Left side, clear on the left.
Get settled in. Make passes in a second. Let's just get everybody healthy. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. It's about what I expected to happen. The outside line is preferable at the start. And Shanahan did a good job of taking advantage of it to get around Ove.
1 minute 20.
Let's see if I can take down Ove.
6, 4, 5.
Let's get into race mode. Less conservative. Easy here. Let them sort it out. See if we can take Ove.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
It was worth a stab. Lost some time to the guy behind though. Sammy here. Sammy looks legit.
1 minute 9.779.
Start pushing into this braking zone a little harder. I've been backing off early, expecting trouble. Oop, Shanahan's a little offline there. It's going to make him vulnerable to Ove here. Okay, got some room on Sammy. Maybe a little bit more. One more lap here, and then I'll go back on the attack.
9.154.
I think Brian's pushing pretty hard, which is good for me. Makes it more likely he'll make a mistake. And then Ove and I can both sneak by. Both those guys are a little bit better than me in the twisties. I think Ove and I both missed a shift. Which basically means I threw away a good opportunity against him. Oh, John crashed.
1 minute 9.623.
think the Nissans come around every 7 laps or so, so we'll be seeing them shortly, and as always in this series, that will totally change the complexion of everything. It's kind of important to make positions up before the first time the Nissans come through, because they tend to spread us out a little bit. I suddenly find myself thinking I didn't turn on the microphone and stuff for the stream, but hopefully I did.
9.033.
If not, no big deal. Just delete it. Overshot. Okay, here comes the leader. So now, he who does best in traffic does the best overall.
Right side, clear on the right.
Yeah, it worked out kind of poorly for me there. Okay, next Nissan, 4 back. I'll see 2 of them this lap at least.
9.031.
A little pressure on Ove there. Apologies to these guys, there's no room at the end.
Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
Okay, this is kind of good for me.
Car
Oh
right.
man, nope.
Clear on the right.
letting him by.
9.203. Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
Got him, got him. All right.
Car on your left. Clear.
Whew. Heart
Left side.
pumping quickly.
Clear. Left side.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Smoke, smoke,
Still
problems.
there. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Go, go,
Still
go.
there. You're in the middle. 3
What are you
wide.
doing?
Car right. 2 wide. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Oh, what the crap was all that? Wow.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear. Right side.
Okay, let's take
Clear.
stock here. What the heck just happened? I thought I got around Ove.
1 minute 13.008.
I have no idea some of the things that happened there. Ove must have gotten around me when I was stuck behind that dude, whoever that was. And I saw someone else crashed out right. I don't know who that was. I think it was Pedro. Maybe he couldn't get it back into gear. up to 5th. So whatever I did there, I survived it. I'm not even sure how. Oh, looks like Mike's in 3rd, 8 seconds up.
9.567.
Okay, Nissan Fabian coming through. Pretty good spot for me.
Right side.
Draft
Clear.
him.
1 minute 9.
My kryptonite Martin's coming through. Need some understeer after the apex there.
Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear.
This should work in my favor, I think. Come here, Rove.
1 minute 9.
Let's break a little bit earlier here. Nope, going to 1st. I think I'm gonna have to go to 1st through turn 1 going forward. Pedro 1.6.
Slow car ahead.
Don't do it, don't do it. Oh my
Car
god.
on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Head, man. Larry, if I had lights. Oh, that killed.
1 minute 10.0.
Alright, 1st gear. Yeah, that's better for turn in. Alright, 2.3 behind, 1.4 ahead. Means I'm pulling away, maybe because of traffic, but I'm pulling away from Pedro, which is good. And I think I'm holding station Ove when I'm not interfered with.
Clear.
They're definitely pulling way behind, but then again, he just dealt with traffic.
9.466.
Look ahead, look ahead. Okay, Tapani and Arto.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
You can see how he threw me offline there. I mean, he did it right. It's fine. Just hard to make the next corner from that far inside. Need Ove to slip up a little bit. Good. Really consolidated fifth now.
1 minute.
But I need Ove to slip up.
0, 2, 4. You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
I think that might have been Arto. Train behind me here. And I'm the conductor.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car right.
Okay.
Clear on the right.
Lost some ground there.
1 minute. 9.97. Clear.
Killing me.
Left side. Clear. Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear. Right side.
Nissans are putting on a show.
Clear. Car right. 1 minute. 10.687. Clear.
Jason, please don't slow in the racing line. Looks like Ove's off track. Ove's off track. Someone is. Oh, Spencer. I think that might have affected Ove though, because he seemed to have gained some ground on him here.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Okay, we're right at about halfway through, I think.
1 minute. 10.766.
through. Should see them come through at least one more time, maybe a couple of them 4 times.
1 minute 9.
1.9. Come on, Ove. Come to me. Come to me. Not today, Satan.
Right
Man,
side.
that was a poor run through the infield for
Clear on
me.
the right.
Never quite got on my line, and
1 minute 9.674.
coming up on a back marker here.
You've got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
Man, I think I'll be happy to just survive this action.
1 minute 10.207.
Comes Keith again. Tapani hot on his heels.
Car right. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
I think Ove might be out of reach now. Barring a mistake from him or from someone around him, that is. I think he's done better in traffic than I have and pulled away a little too much.
10.055.
Be really careful to not push through that corner. It's a heavy braking zone. Coming off a corner, it's really easy to misjudge it and just go that little bit too far. And when you do, well, you pay for it. You lose a lot of time. Alright, looks like Mike has gotten around Ville.
1 minute.
He's only 3 seconds off the lead.
9.639.
Good for him. Got around 10 laps left or so, I think it is. I think Pedro has picked up his pace against me here. I feel like I had more than 3.5 a minute ago. So I might have a battle on my hands before this thing's over. Tires are really starting to go a lot. Saw that steering wheel input back there.
Car right.
Really having to work the front end to get it to turn.
Right side.
Ah, what was that?
Clear on the right.
That sucked.
1 minute, 11.173. Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear. 1 minute, 10.16.
Careful, rejoin.
You got a slow car on the right.
Struggling. I'm struggling here. Setup's really falling off. Pedro's coming.
1
9
minute,
minutes.
10.383.
And I'm gonna have an unlucky trip through traffic this time, it looks like. Come on, Martin, do it.
Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear. 1 minute, 10.675.
heart is beating out of my chest with this race. My goodness. Okay, Ove fell back to 3.5.
1 minute, 9.
Wonder what happened there.
556.
I mean, I know what happened there. It starts with an N and ends in Nissan.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Really?
Dude, we all got wrecked.
Car right. Clear.
The yellow came out like 10 seconds before that, man.
Don't act like I did it on purpose, Nick. Just
Car right. 1 minute, 10.294. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Oh, dirty air, dirty
Right
air.
side.
Crap.
Clear on the right.
All that bobbing and weaving. Crap. Please don't take my exit away like that, Fabian. Or John, whoever the hell it
1
was.
minute, 12.904. One minute, 9.718.
There's another couple of Nissans. Really my only chance is if I really handle these guys well.
Left side, clear.
It's going to be too late.
Right side, clear.
Yep. P6 it is. Could have been 5th.
Minute 10.451.
I mean, I guess it's not over yet, but I think I'm out of opportunities to reclaim that spot.
You got a slow car on the right.
Hug left, hug left. A lot of people who slow down in racing lines think they're doing anyone a favor.
1 minute 10.178.
Freaking out, hanging. You're freaking me out hanging back there, Larry.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Right side. Clear on the right. 1 minute 9.704. Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear. Go left. You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Right in the middle of the road. Awesome.
There's the flag. It's over. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Holy crap. I mean, holy crap. Let's go look at the let's go look at that pass that I put on Ove and see if we can figure out what happened to the guy in front who just sort of stopped mid-track. Yeah, past Ove. slotted in behind Shanahan. Shanahan hits Rob.
How'd it go, Ben?
Action-packed, buddy.
Holy crap, dude.
I held fifth for most of the race, and then I made a mistake in traffic at turn 1 and went wide, and Pedro got around me.
I had first place, man. I was catching Mikel de Jong at least 2 or 3 tenths a lap, and 5 laps from the end, everything started going to hell. Nissans were making stupid moves. Audis were in the way. Oh, frustrating.
Yeah, it was a frustrating race, man. I had a lot of crap happen directly in front of me. Probably 3 atrocious rejoins that happened right in front of me. I mean, it was a tough race. Tough race. Yeah, I should have been 5th, maybe 4th. Anyway, to the stream. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time. I had fun. It's stressful, but I certainly had fun doing it. So, hope you had a good time, and we will certainly catch you next time. I'll continue to try to stream these on a weekly basis. You know, maybe some practice in between, just like you saw this week. So, if you enjoy Kamel GT,
and that's the end of my stream. Holy shit, that was my best stream ever.
Hang on, Mike. And by the way, we're going to be running the Bathurst 12 hours.
Hey, I'm going to go to the interview, yeah?
Yeah, sure. So we're going to be running the Bathurst 12-hour next week. So probably no Kamel next week, but we'll be running the GT3 Ferrari around Bathurst for 12 hours. So if that's something of interest, then stop by my stream from time to time for that. In the meantime, thanks so much. Come race us in Kamel.